Someone just sent me this screenshot of a gold totem. So I was on Discord just looking around, and I was trying to see if there are any new secret items, because you guys know how there are usually secret items that are new every now and then. Like how in the beginning there were only torch and test totem, and then some people were able to mine their bedrock and island portals, and then industrial food processor was a new secret item. Well, then test blueprint was also a new secret item, and I have most of those here. But someone on Discord sent me that screenshot. So, gold totems have been wanted by so many people, and it's very possible, since Skyblock usually listens to the community, that they're probably going to add gold totems next update. So I'll be telling you guys everything that I know and can predict about them. So there is actually another screenshot of this. You guys know how when you drop a totem, how it looks all weird on the ground and you can pick it up and everything? Well, here is the screenshot of it being dropped. Okay, so the person who sent it to me told me that it basically works like all of the other totems. It spawns gold rocks around it, and you can put it by a smelter and it will spawn the gold rocks in the smelter. And they didn't tell me anything about the price though, or about how you get it, but I'm like 100% assuming it's going to be from the totem guy that you can buy all totems from, because that's kind of obvious. But it will work with the industrial smelter, just basically like iron, because gold is really just the iron ore, but it's yellow instead of gray. So yeah, that's what it's going to be like. It's literally just going to be an iron totem, but with gold instead. So, like, it's gonna be pretty overpowered, though, because you can do the same thing. Like how I have it right here, you normally have to hit gold, like, 10 times to mine it. So this is probably going to be very expensive. But with my iron auto farm that I made, if you guys want to know how to get, like, 2 million iron a day, then I'll leave that video in the description, because I made a video on how to auto farm iron, and you can literally get 2 million in a day if you have up to 150 smelters. Now, I only had 14 smelters, and now I have like 25 smelters, and just from farming, well, I kinda went to bed and only slept for 4 hours because I woke up at 4 AM, but over that time of farming, I went from having like 80,000 or 90,000 iron to 144,000 iron. So that's like 50,000 in 4 hours, which is like 300,000 a day from my farm. Or like, actually, yeah, that's a bit more actually. So like, well, anyways, my farm will give about 500k per day, and I only have like 25. But yeah, imagine that, but with gold. Now, I have 2 billion coins. Now, I haven't really been trading much, so if I buy some gold totems, I'm gonna definitely go under 2 billion. So I might just trade for them, like, well, you guys know I trade a lot, or I might sell some more of my secret items until I get like 2.1 billion or something. But imagine that, though. Like, I got 60,000 or like 50,000 iron in just 4 hours. But if I had that with gold, then I would be like the richest person in Skyblock, because gold sells for like 4,000 each. I mean, if they did add it, gold would definitely drop a whole bunch, and it would probably be around only 500 or 1,000 for 1 gold. But people that already have a lot of money will just get way richer because of this. Now, my estimate, since 1 gold is usually traded for 4,000, and, well, sometimes it can get 5,000, I'll just round it up to 5,000. So, if 1 gold equals 5,000, and it spawns the normal rate, which is about 2 for every 15 seconds, like 8 per minute. Okay, so if we round that to 10 per minute, then that would be 10 gold per minute, and then if you do that for an hour, then that would be 600 gold an hour. Now, let's just assume you have one thing and you farm it for an hour. Well, 600 gold times, like, if we round the gold up to 5,000, then that's 3 million coins worth of gold in an hour. Now, like I said, gold is definitely going to drop whenever they add gold totems, so it's probably going to be more like 500. So 600 gold per hour will only make it 300,000 coins worth, but that's still a whole bunch, and most people won't be able to afford them, because my estimate is they're probably going to be at least 1 million, maybe even 10 million coins, anywhere in between there when they add the gold totem. But they might make it, like, you know how you have to just go to the Buffalo Island? It's kinda hard and everything. Well, not really hard, but way harder compared to literally just buying an iron totem and getting iron from it. So, you actually have to do stuff to get gold. So, if they make it like the iron totem, where it's not really that expensive at all. Because, okay, I'm going to predict the price exactly. I'm going to tell you guys how. So, iron is worth 20 coins each. Well, that's just what I see it go for. So, iron is 20 coins each, and if it spawns 10 per minute, then that would mean that you need 200 iron to pay for it. Now, that's 20 minutes of farming it, just to pay for the iron totem. Now, the gold totem is, well, if you need 20 minutes of farming it for the gold totem, and in 20 minutes, you'll get, like, 200, then 200 gold times the current value, that would mean it would be 1 million. So that would just make it so that one gold totem is 1 million, and I just proved that using my calculator. But so that's gonna be the price of it probably, because that's how they have the iron totem, and the iron totem is the most expensive, actual, useful totem. Well, one that spawns minerals and stuff, because clay totem, that's not really useful, it's just for crafting. But if you need 200, then the gold totem will be exactly 1 million. Now, that's not too much. I can just sell all my berries, because I have like 350k berries. Which, if you guys want to know how to get a whole bunch of berries fast, I also made a video on that too, how I got so many berries and berry seeds. I'll link that in the description if I remember. Or actually, I'll just link my playlist in the description of my Roblox Skyblock guide, and you guys can go through the videos and see whichever ones that you find helpful and everything. But if I sold all my berries, I'd get 8 million coins. Now, with that, I'd be able to buy 8 gold totems, and then I could just farm gold, trade it off, and then I'd be the king of the gold. So, yeah, that's gonna be pretty easy to do if they add gold totems. Again, they might make it more expensive, because to get 200 of it is kinda harder to get 200 of iron, because to get 200 of iron, you can literally just go to the spawn and farm iron, where for gold, you have to fight the slime things, and then you gotta fight the buffalo things, and then after all that, then you'll have a small chance of getting gold from a spawn, or you can fight the buffalo for it. But it is harder to get than iron, so they might make it where you have to have like 1,000 for it, which if they have 1,000, the price is gonna be 5 times, because instead of 200, so that means that it could be probably 5 million. So anywhere from 1 million to 5 million is probably what it's going to be. I said 10 million earlier, but now doing the math, that seems kinda high. If you go on the Roblox Skyblock website that has suggestions, which I also made a video on, then you'll see gold totem was suggested many times, and all of them were voted to the top of suggestions. So a lot of people want it. Skyblock listens to their community, so it is almost definitely going to be added. And if anyone has an actual gold totem right now, then, well, I'd say the value right now for it would be 100 million. But considering they're gonna add it, if they actually do add it, then its value is just gonna be how much the totem guy is selling it for. So if someone has it, I suggest to just wait until the update. Don't buy it, because, well, it might not be that useful buying it. If they don't add it in this update, they might add it in the next update. They could add it in any update, because some updates, they are gonna do things like this week. They said that the update would be focused on content, but there was no update, so it's all kind of confusing and everything. And I just realized for some reason I have some weird plants growing out of my head. I don't know when I put whatever that is on, but I'm gonna take it off after this video. But yeah, that's the new gold totem. Let me know what you think of it in the comments, and I'll make another Roblox Skyblock video soon. Last thing, a shout out to all my channel members. If you want to see your name on this board, all you have to do is press the join button to the left of the subscribe button and then join the channel, and your name will be on this list next video, along with special stuff in live streams and video premieres like a chat tag, chat color, symbol by your name, and a whole bunch of other stuff in live streams and video premieres. So if you want to and you do, then thanks, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, YouTube!